Hey Mattawa! This afternoon I'm going to be taking you through the steps to make this super cute macrame feather keychain. To do this, you can pick up a kit at the Mattawa Information Center for just $5. In the kit, you're going to get your keyring and your string to do this activity. Things that you'll need to prepare ahead of time at home are a ruler or measuring tape and a good pair of scissors. Let's get started. All right, so the way that we're gonna do this is we're gonna first start by measuring out 9 9-inch strands of string. Once you've measured the first one, you can go ahead and just cut them all to the same length. If they're not exactly 9 inches long, that's not a big deal. This is just a base measurement. Perfect. We finished cutting our 9 strands of 9-inch string. We can put away our measuring tape and move on to the next step. Take one piece of string, doesn't matter which one, and you're going to fold it in half, like that. Okay, now we're going to place the key ring over top, pull this loop through, and take these 2 end pieces and pull them through the loop, just like that. It's gonna create a hitch knot, I believe it's called. All right, so that is our middle strand, and we are gonna work off of that. That's what is holding all of these strings on top, okay? So this next part, we're gonna take another string, and we're going to slide it underneath and bring it all the way to the top. All right, now this is the tricky part. We're gonna take this side here, bring it over top of those 2 strands, bring the other side over top, kind of creating kind of a number 4 shape, sort of. All right. Now we're gonna take this, lift the middle strands, bring this side piece over, under itself, and then we're gonna pull through. So I'll just move my fingers out of the way here, and we've kind of created a knot, and we're just gonna pull it tight. So this is the finicky part. Pull it tight, slide it up, pull it tight again, and there we go. So now we have our first knot. We're gonna repeat this same step on the other side with this same string, okay? So we're not moving on to the next string yet. So let's take this side now, bring it over top, creating that C shape here. Now this side string is gonna come over top of that C, underneath everything, just like that. Then up, underneath here, and we're gonna pull tight. Until it is resting in a place that we like. right, I'm finishing my last knot here. Pulling it tight. And there we have kind of the beginning of our shape. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to untangle all of these strings. So when you pick up your string, you're gonna notice that there's kind of like 2, maybe 3 strands of string all twisted together, braided together to make that piece of yarn. All we're gonna do is we're going to untangle all of it, unwind all of those strings. If you have a brush at home, that might help you out. You could also use your scissors to kind of break apart the strands. Some people use brushes. You could also just use your fingers, whatever you find easiest. There we go. We have our first strand undone. It's got that cute little crimped look to it. Everyone, I'm on my last strand to unravel here. As you may have noticed, I went and grabbed my dog's brush. Hopes that would have helped to untangle. I did not find it any better, so I just went back to using my hands. I'm finding that separating kind of 2 strands and then the other 2 strands by using my scissors is actually working the best. And you can see that we're getting that fun feathery look now. So there's where we're at. Some of these pieces are kind of trying to twist back together. I am going to give that comb a try again, but it is designed to pull the animal's hair out, right? So I don't know that this is the best comb for the job. If you have like a proper hair comb at home, that one might just work better. Kind of worked. Okie dokie, so we are on to our final step, and that is creating that feather shape. Now, some tutorials will tell you to print off a template of a leaf shape or a feather shape, whichever you kind of prefer. Now, I just went freehand because I know that not everyone has a printer at home. I tried to make this as easy as possible for you doing this at home. So there is our wild feather look. And we are going to grab our scissors and we're gonna wing it, okay? So I'm gonna start, I found the middle string here, and I'm gonna start doing this side first, and just like I said, creating some sort of feathery type leaf shape. So yeah, you could really do whatever shape you want. I'm just kind of doing out a curve. And there we go. And then I'm gonna try my very best to match that shape on the other side. This is where I struggle. The great thing about this craft or activity is that you can make these as big or as small as you want. You can do whatever shape you like. You can make a wall piece if you wanted to. Go all out. All right, so I think this side's a little longer, so I am going to trim it a little bit more. All right, I'm happy with that. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna try to, I've got this side nice and separated. Try to separate that side a little bit more. Again, like I said a couple times now, if you have a comb at home, that would probably work a lot better than a pet comb or using scissors on your table. If you are gonna use scissors, I highly recommend you put a cutting board down. All right, there we go, you guys. There's our little macrame feathers. Very simple craft, time consuming a little bit, but it's a great way as a family to spend some time together creating some beautiful projects. So again, you can pick up your kit at the Mattawa Information Center next Monday. Like I said, you will get your key ring and you will get enough string to create a small version of this, or this version, sorry. Yeah, so once you have it completed, just send us a picture, show us how they turned out. We would love to see them. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a great day. Bye.